Hi, Miss Sutterton. This is Kendra, and this is my cover letter video thing, trying to be unique and maybe get extra points. You know, you really want to give me 100 on this last project, so I thought I'd go the extra mile so you don't have to, that way, you can give me an A, if they want to. Well, anyway, how have I grown as a writer? Well, I have grown as a writer in personality and in writing. In my two papers, Project 1 and Project 2, I edited/revised them by making them more detailed, more personal, and modified sentences that you, Ms. Henderson, suggested to change. Well, with Project 1, I struggled getting started and trying to justify myself as a superb writer. I find that writing personal things are harder than writing less personal subjects. I guess it is because I do not really find that much value in my own growth as a person. For instance, I've never really encountered anything hard or challenging in my life. Things that have, things just have always come easy to me. And that's probably because I've been blessed so much by God. And I used to have walls up that kind of bounded my personal life. And, people used to find me kind of weird because of it. Yeah, sad story. Okay, but, really, expressing myself has always been hard, and I do have that insecurity of being judged, though it's definitely decreased a lot. Therefore, the first paper was struggling to me. For this first paper, this first project, that was what it was about. Defining your life and how your own individual life has led you to where you are. In the end, I definitely found comfort in Susan G. Mandera's piece of literature. I was able to actually relate to her individual story and saw many reflections between our lives. Yeah. And well, for the first project, I really did do lousy. I kind of made an 82, if you can see that. Is that 82? Yeah, it's an 82. That's a B. And that just wasn't going to cut it for me. So I worked my butt off in Project 2. And well, with Project 2, I did a whole lot more better. See? I made a 93. And you probably already knew that because you're the one who graded this. And well, with Project 2, I started the challenge of expressing myself and definitely accomplished the mission with that 93, which was excellent. And I found Project 2 really nice and good to write about because, it was multiple topics in one paper. It wasn't just, one long butt story. It was a lot of things in one story, and that was really nice. I wrote about insecurity, which I'm pretty sure every girl has at least a little bit. I wrote about an uplifting song where it's about that life leads you to the unexpected, because God works in mysterious ways like that. And somehow I even related that song to The Wizard of Oz and Frankenstein, which was pretty genius and creative in my opinion. You probably could have added 2 more points because it was so genius, but that's okay, I forgive you. Also, I read about how to apply to college and the process needed to become an ECU pirate. Well, this paper was by far more fun to write than the other 2 projects, probably because it was so much more expressive of my individual self than my personal life self and what I believe in, because I believe in. I don't want to put down anyone else's thoughts, because I'm pretty sure my thoughts are right, but yeah. I'm definitely not narrow-minded or anything at all, I don't think. Okay, but anyway, in Project 3, the one thing I struggled with was coming up with a topic, because I really didn't know what to write about. Some of the topics I wrote about, they were kind of narrow-minded, and I'm, like I said before, I'm not narrow-minded at all. And like some of the topics I were thinking of, they were really good, but they were kind of democratic and liberal, and I'm not democratic or liberal, and so it's like, don't want to do that. So I came up with a very good topic of female genital mutilation. And for others of those who are watching, FGM, which is the acronym for female genital mutilation, it is basically the practice of removing sexual organs in females. So basically it's like surgery where you get all up in a girl's crotch and just kind of like dig out nasty body parts, or not necessarily nasty body parts, but I don't know, like their body parts that eventually become nasty because of STDs and other stuff. Yeah. And well, anyway, the belief is that by removing the urethra and other parts of, or other private parts of the female, the circumcised female will have less desire to have sex. Yeah, it doesn't make sense at all. I mean, do these cultures not know that they should have trust in their girls to keep their virginity? I know many females who are virgins because of their morals and how they were raised with. Heck, I'm a virgin until marriage, and I'm darn proud. Very proud. So, if you're my future husband, just know I'm a virgin. Yeah. And, I believed that I followed the MLO guidelines quite nicely. Because, see, Project 3 was a research paper, and coming up with research papers, you have to write an MLA. Boo-hoo. You just can't come up with crap. Well, even though I did follow the MLA guidelines quite nicely, I did fail to go into much detail of what female genital mutilation was. So, I like to see you try to go to websites and see body parts that are circumcised. Not nice at all. But, in summary, I thank you, Miss Tedderton, for all the work you have done and how much time you spent coming up with these projects to expand my development as a writer, as well as making them fun. And all these projects were challenging, and they definitely prepared me for the class, so I can receive well enough to receive high grades. Oh wait, I said that sentence wrong. All the projects were challenging, though you definitely prepared the class well enough to receive high grades. I mean, those Blackboard prompts, they were actually quite fun, and I really liked them. And I feel that the two papers that I modified, Project 1 and Project 2, they will be to your liking and will show growth in personality and revision. So, I guess I'll see you next semester, Miss Tedderton. It'll be quite fun to have you as a teacher again, and maybe not have classes on Friday again, but instead have Blackboard prompts. Oh yeah, those Blackboard prompts, they were fun. And, did I already say that? I don't know, but, yes, they were fun. And, they did make you think, or make the students think, made me think. And, they just definitely, aided us, the students, the pupils of your class, to go the extra mile and do thinking about subjects and things that we would have probably never done on ourselves, by ourselves. And so, yeah, okay, I guess I'll see you next semester. And once again, you really, really know you want to give me 100 on this, because, I mean, who else is going to make a video, you know? Not many people. I'm pretty sure just me. So yeah, give me 100, please. Sincerely, your favorite student in the whole entire world, Kendra M. I won't say my last name due to some stalkers who might be watching this, but yeah, it's not Catherine, like you said before. It's Kendra. It's okay. I forgive you for forgetting my name one day during class. It broke my heart a little bit on the inside, but overall, I forgive you. And if you give me a 99, I won't like that at all. Do you want to see this pretty smiley face go? I don't think so. Okay, so you have a Merry Christmas and a Happy Holidays, and I don't know what is your stance on holidays or religions, but at least Happy New Year. So yeah, I'll stop mumbling. Bye! Oh yeah, I forgot to show you this little drawing that I made, an example of how to learn as a writer, because I do go the extra mile with everything I do. See, this was me before. I was like a little bush thing, and there's like the rain of writing. And see, like, I don't know, it just didn't really help me much. But this is me after. I'm a big tree. A tree that has grown into a fabulous writer. And there's like a little sun, and I guess that's I guess that sun is kind of you. Like, you're smiling on me because I'm such a big tree and I'm such a good writer. And there's my little branches that are branching towards good writing. And eventually they'll become pencils and become further good tools of writing. And so yeah, that summarizes everything. Bye!